This is the review for Unit 5. I'm going to do a page at a time for each video. So right here it says determine if the given set of data has a constant rate of change. If so, find the rule and the specified value. I do not work horizontal in math. -5, -2, 2, 4, -20, -8, 8, 16. And then I'm going to find the change of y over the change of x, and that is my constant rate of change. From -20 to -8 is add 12. Here is add 16. Here is add 8. I must do the other side. From here to here is add 3, add 4, add 2. That's a 4. And I put my y over x, which is 12 over 3, 16 over 4, and 8 over 2. That equals 4, that equals 4, that equals 4. So constant rate of change is 4. It's a number, no letters, no variables. Simplified fraction. Rule, because this is y, I'm going to do y equals, and I'm going to check if I multiply -5 times 4, I do get -20, so it is just 4x. F of 2 is 4 times 2, which is 8. F of 6 is 4 times 6, which is 24. Number 2, same thing. Repeat the process. -8, -4, 4, 12, -7, -6, -4, -2. -7 to -6 is add 1. -6 to -4 is add 2. -4 to -2 is add 2. That's my change of y. My change of x is add 4, add 8, add 8. 4 to 12 is 8. So I have 1 over 4, 2 over 8, and 2 over 8. They simplify to 1/4. It does have a constant rate of change, and the constant rate of change is 1/4. If I take 1/4 of -8, it does not give me -7. So I can say I can use any points, and I'm going to use this set right here because there's some positives. So I'm going to say y equals mx plus b, where my y is -2. My slope is 1/4. My x is 12 plus b. I get -2 equals 3 plus b. -3 both sides is -5. So I get y, and I'm using y this time, equals 1/4 x minus 5. I then use that rule for f of -8. So it's 1/4 of -8 minus 5. -2 minus 5 is -7. F of 8 is 1/4 of 8 minus 5, which is 2 minus 5, which is -3. On the next table, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to find the constant rate of change. I can't work vertically. Sorry, I can't work horizontally. I always work vertically. -3, -4, -6, -8, -9. And I always start with the change of y, -1, minus 2. Negative 6 to 8 is negative 2, minus 2. Negative 8 to 9 is minus 2. Negative 8 to negative 4 is plus 4. Negative 4 to plus 4 is plus 8. 4 to 12 is plus 8. And 12 to 16 is plus 4. And when I do y over x, it's negative 1/4. Negative 2 over 8, which is negative 1/4. Negative 2 over 8, which is negative 1/4. And, oh, sorry, this was 1. And negative 1 over 4, which is 1/4. So my constant rate of change is negative 1/4. I then take any point. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to say y equals mx plus b, where my y is negative 6, equals my slope, negative 1/4, times my x, plus b, negative 6, equals negative 1 plus b, add 1 to both sides, so b equals 5. Sorry, b equals negative 5. So my rule, and since it's y, I'm going to write y equals negative 1/4 x minus 5. When we are putting this in a computer, please make sure you put a parentheses around that. F of 2 would be negative 1/4 times 2 minus 5, which is negative 1/2 minus 5, which is negative 5.5. If you're putting it in a computer, I wouldn't mind if it was negative 11 over 2. F of 3 is 1/4 times 3 minus 5, 3/4 minus 5, that's a negative 1/4, and a negative, which would be negative 3/4, which would be negative 23 over 4. Your next rule is your finding the rule. All I need is 2 points. I'm going to go here, say negative 3, negative 2, 1, negative 1. The change of y is add 2. That is not add 2. Crazy person. That is not add 2. That is subtract 2. That is subtract 2. This is add 1. Negative 2 over 1 equals negative 2. So I am going to head, this is f of x. So f of x equals negative 2x. I still have to find my b. So I'm going to take this point, y equals mx plus b. Y is 1 equals negative 2 times negative 3 plus b. 1 equals 6 plus b. b. Subtracting 6 from both sides, b equals negative 5. That means that's a negative 5. Therefore, this is also asking for f of 1. F of 1 equals negative 2 times 1 minus 5. Negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7, so this is a negative 7. F of 5 is negative 2 times 5 minus 5. Negative 10 minus 5 is negative 15, and this is negative 15. To find a rule, I just need 2 points. Here's my 2 points. going to write them vertically, -2. I'm going to change of y is add 4, change of x is add 8, and I just noticed I made a huge mistake. I'm going to scratch all that out, because when I make my table it should be -3, -2, and 5 and 2. I very much reversed that. So here this is -3, this is +1, so it's -3/1, which is -3. That's my slope. Y equals mx plus b. My y, I'm going to use the 5 and the -3. 5 equals -3 times -3 plus b. 9, 5 plus b, subtract 9, b equals -4. So my rule is y equals -3x minus 4.